What is the purpose of trigger? How does trigger work? What are the types of trigger? Let's see the purpose of trigger. If you have important data in tables, you may want to know what is going on in those tables. Trigger is like self-reporting, logging all the activities when data is inserted, updated, or deleted. You can see the purpose. You have a table and this table, assume, is about finance. Okay? And you want to know what is going on here. If information is inserted, you want a way to know the time, the type of information that was inserted. Or if there's an update, you want to know if there's an update. I want to know if information is deleted in that particular table. Because of the importance of this information, and because of the importance of the table, to avoid fraud, to avoid manipulation, I really want to know, is dear to you, this table is very important to you. All you have to do is to set up what? A trigger. So that whenever there's activity in this table, you have another table that is what? Logging all the activities that is going on here. Let's call this our log. Okay? There's something like a trigger here. This one, whenever there's any activities in this table, whenever there's activity like insert, update, deleted, this will trigger and send information to log here that somebody what? Inserted this. This is the time it was inserted. All the necessary thing you want will be what? Built here, and the report will be here. So whenever you come back, you can easily check this log to know the activity that was going on here. Just like in your house, you want to know who is at the door. You can have what? Door trigger. Maybe you are out of the office, for instance, and you want to know what is going on in your office, or you want to make sure that there's no activities or there's no burglars. You can put a trigger at the door, that whenever this door is forcefully opened, there should be a trigger, and that trigger can report to you the person how you set it up. The same thing with what? Important tables, whereby you set up triggers to report to you what is going on in that table. That's why we say, if you have important data in tables, you may want to know what is going on in those tables. Trigger is like self-reporting, logging all the activities when data is inserted, updated, or deleted. How does trigger work? We just explain it now, how trigger works. When event such as insert, update, or delete occurs in a table, a stop program called trigger is automatically invoked in response to any of the what? Aforementioned, which is this, and this. That is how what? It works. Hope you understand this. Types of trigger. We have two types of triggers. We have what? Row level triggers and the statement level trigger. This one is, assume here now, for instance, you have, let's say, 1,000 rows of information or data you want to insert in a table, or you want to delete up to 5 rows, or you want to update 1 row, whatever. Each of the row will be reported. See, this is activated for each row when data is what? Inserted, updated, or deleted. Each row. That means here now there will be 1,000 reports. The trigger will be what? Triggered 1,000 times. For the statement level trigger is the entire statement, meaning even though you have 1,000 activities here, the bulk will be reported, just the entire bulk. Assume you have a query or a script containing 1 million rows of data you want to insert. Is the entire bulk that will be reported. This is activated for an entire event, irrespective of the number of rows inserted, updated, or deleted. However, MySQL only support this. This is what MySQL supports. Hope you understand this. The row level triggers and the statement level trigger. The row level triggers is each of the row will be reported. For this one, even though you have like this 4 rows, it is only one that is reported. One bunk per activities. For this, each of the row will be reported. Hope this was well delivered. Let's go straight to the next challenge.